Hi everyone, my name is Piterpakulski. Today we'll continue building financial model for a manufacturing business idea. Today we'll continue talking about direct expenses, raw materials. Today we will be putting the raw material expenses to the timeline. I will be giving the link to this playlist where all these videos will be placed at the end screen of this video, and when the whole financial model will be ready, I will be putting all the links on tutorials in the description of this video as well, so you will be able to watch all videos video by video, see how this financial model was created from scratch. So during previous videos we were creating the interfaces where we were specifying the product names. So blues are our inputs, so we can switch on and off different products from calculations to see the cash flow statement with or without this or that product. Here we specify the speed with which we produce product A or product B. We have some coefficients to play with to increase or decrease the productivity of a production line. So this will be all needed during scenario modeling, many steps ahead. So here we have two lines. We can switch them on and off from calculations to see the performance of our business idea with or without this or that production line. Here we can allocate the percentage of time that we produce product A and product B on line 1, and production of product A and product B on line 2. So this is, we can place percentage split. Then specify when we start operating activity, when we start the production process, manufacturing process. We specify the month and year. Then we start talking about the shifts. We assume that each line may have 3 shifts. We can switch on and off each shift, and we can introduce each shift step by step. For example, the first shift starts working right from the first month, the second appears on the 5th month of operating activity, and we can play with all these numbers. For example, we can introduce the shift number 3 for line 1 after 24 months of operating activity. This will be June 2025. If we, for example, displace here the start of operating activity, all these numbers will change, so we can play with shifts for all lines when shifts appear. So this is all done for futures when we will be building how flexible our business idea. The duration of one shift, then we start specifying if we do have some seasonality in work days inside month. So here we specify the amount of work days inside each month. Then we move to direct cost of raw materials library. Here we specify the raw materials that participate in our manufacturing process. This is the price per unit of this raw material. Here are the coefficients, global and local coefficients, to play with these costs per unit of these raw materials. So this will be all needed. For example, if we want to see what will happen if the cost of raw materials will increase on 20%, we can see how values change here. Or we would like to see what will happen if the cost of direct cost item 11 will increase on 50%. So we can play the way with these inputs the way we want. So then we move to product A and product B and specify what raw materials play in manufacturing process of each product. So in this product, in production of this product participate these raw materials, in production of this product participate these raw materials. And now we have the cost per product is, and now we need to put these expenses to the timeline. So this will be today's exercise. So what we will do first, we need to copy the timeline. So I will call it raw materials step 1. So let me so here I will put the list of raw materials that are used in manufacturing process for product A. Here I will put the raw materials that participate in production of product B. And what I will do now, I will write a very simple formula. So I will be multiplying these values. So this is the cost of this raw material per one product. Then I'm multiplying this value on the amount of units produced. So for product A, this will be, I will take this line, I'm freezing this line, so these are direct costs for product.
And now we are moving to product B.
We're moving to the product B. So I'm putting this cell here, this formula here, and I'm displacing this cell to product B. Now I'm extrapolating this formula to the bottom, and now I will extract these formulas to the right. So these are a direct expense.
So as we see, we have direct cost item playing part in product B and in product A, and direct cost item 4 plays in product A and in product B.
So that's why we need to consolidate these direct expenses, these raw materials expenses. I can copy this timeline, And what I will do now, I will put here the list, the library, the list that participate in that may participate in
manufacturing process. So some of them do, some of them don't. We can play with them.
So this is the list. And now we can create some if function so we will be the range will be like this. We will put the range from here. Let's freeze it. So the criteria will be this cell. I'm freezing here the column, and the sum range will be this. But here I will be freezing the line. Now I'm closing the brackets. If error, I will put here a 0. Now I will extrapolate this formula to the bottom and to the right. So for example, so what we are fighting for. So for example, if a new material, let's say direct cost item 16, starts participating in in manufacturing of product A, so we will be able to see here these expenses. And if this raw material will participate also in manufacturing of product E,
we can also add it here.
And as we can see, these expenses are rising, so everything is gathered in just in one line. Or if this let's say if this raw material appears, for example, several times in manufacturing process, let's say it's been consumed several times during production process, so let's say, so it will be added in this line. So this was the topic of our today's video. Next video will be devoted to displacement of this cost in timeline, and you can give us a like, subscribe, share this video with your friends. You can also order financial models from scratch for your unique business ideas. We can help you with that. At the end screen of this video I will be giving the link to the playlist where all these videos will be placed, and when this model will be ready, I will place on the links, all the links how I created this model from scratch in the description of this video as well, so you may watch this video, all the process from zero. So thank you guys for watching. See you in next videos. Thank you and bye.